Hello, and good evening. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you're having a good Friday. You can see I have a chat here. I'm gonna minimize that for a second. I was doing some testing earlier, and it's gonna show up on the other screen that we're gonna be sharing in a minute. Of just me. Nothing interesting. You may notice that there's something going on over there. You'll see what that is in a minute. Well, it's Saturday, and I said we're gonna do a moving watch along, and I am good to my word. I am here. I ran a little bit behind time because I thought I was completely set up for 7:30. Then I realized I didn't actually set up the actual stream links and everything, so my bad on that. Everything else was done, including my hair. Imagine that. Let me just double check to make sure my go live notice went out here, because I did that the last second. Okay, yeah, that's up. That's all up. There was some other stuff I was going to share because I had planned on doing some other stuff before the stream started and everything, but as I am running out of time a little bit behind, I'm just going to wait a second here, and then we'll just get started. Today's movies are going to be In the Mouth of Madness and Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Definitely be starting with In the Mouth of Madness tonight. So the scarier of the two, and then we'll get some Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Tucker and Dale I've seen a few times. I love that movie. It's so good. It's been a while since I watched it. My movie group, which actually hadn't seen stuff with a bit, had it on like a few months ago, but I was not there for watching it, so I missed out on it. So there was that. In the Mouth of Madness, I've never seen. This was recommended by one of my viewers / friends. So thank you so much for recommending it to me. Person, you know who you are person, and I don't have your screen name up, otherwise I'd shout you out. I don't know how you feel about me sharing your actual name, so I'm not going to do that. I have my popcorn ready. Notice I use chopsticks. I feel strongly that the best way to enjoy your popcorn, especially if you put stuff on it, is to chopstick it. That way you don't get butter and stuff on it. I said I was going to share my recipe with you about my popcorn. It's not an exact science. So what I have in my popcorn, it doesn't look like it's anything special. It just looks like white popcorn. There's some powdered cheddar on here, which is just the stuff that you buy in store, but that's not the secret sauce on there. What you have here is a mixture of butter and a lot of Parmesan. No salt. You don't need salt if you're doing Parmesan, because it's already salty. What I like to do is I melt down the butter, I throw a little bit of the Parmesan in with it so it kind of coats it together and makes it a little bit more solidified. Not too much. I've learned throughout the years if you do too much, it just gets a giant goop and you get it like in one spot and it's practically impossible to spread it around. So don't do that. And then when you want more Parmesan, you just have all the butter spread about with that little bit in there with the Parmesan in there, and then you sprinkle some extra Parmesan on top at the end to make it good. That's all you need to do. And you get something very delicious. Indeed. Very good. It's best fresh. This has been sitting here at least 10 minutes. It's not as fresh, but it's still good. I recommend trying that. Butter, parm, maybe some cheddar in there. Cheddar's always good. Garlic too. Oh my god. And I just didn't bother with that. So, I have some other snacks with me tonight too, and some other guests, which I'll be revealing in just a minute. But first, snacks. I'm gonna go with the traditional stuff first, because I was very much craving something sour the other week when I bought a snack and did not get that sour, even though it promised sour. So I got the traditional Sour Patch Kids. I'll definitely be diving into this. I almost got the bigger one. It's like $1.25 for one of these, and then for something that's over double the size, it's like $3. I'm talking about, like, what was it? So this is 3.5 ounces. The other one was like 8 something. So it would have been worth it. But I have other snacks, so I didn't want to spoil myself too much. Then I grabbed 2 other random snacks that I'm like, I would try those. So these were on the for sale section in a big abundance. I don't think anyone is brave enough to try these. I don't eat sunflower seeds. I don't hate them. I don't get them. But these are dill pickle sunflower seeds. So I figured, why not try them? I love dill pickled random stuff. Sounds good to me. And very much last but not least, we're getting in the mood for spooky stuff with this playlist. I swear I need to get a better playlist. Anyway, I have lemon heads, which are also fairly sour. I love lemon heads. These are freeze-dried lemon heads. So I want to try one of these right now. I got the noisy bags here. I'll try to keep this away from the mic while the stream's going. I also got Mischief a snack too, so she'll be happy. But oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if you can see that. It looks like almost like popcorn kernel. This is gonna really twist my mouth.
My gravy love, potato love, my gravy love.
They're actually a lot softer to chew in than I was expecting. Again, I'm a little disappointed. It's not that sour. Hey, Mischief. I guess this is as good a time as any to give Mischief her snack. I got her a pack of these meaty tender sticks. They were on sale. Also, I felt bad getting all this stuff for me and not getting her anything. You're getting a meaty stick. Yeah. Oh, I guess you're getting the one in the center here. Bubby. Smell that? Yeah? You want it? I know you eat these. There you go. Yeah, take it. Take it. Take it. She's just looking at while I'm holding it. It's a cat for you. There you go. There you go, Bubby. Now she's eating on the floor, just like a good kitty does. Okay. Want to try one of these dill pickle snacks really quick before we get started, and then we'll get started together. I have a clock so that you'll know if you're jumping in the middle of this movie or jumping in and out or lose your spot. You'll know where I am in the film. If you want to know which version I'm using, I use YouTube's rentals, so that's the version I'm using, is the ones that are on those. So yes, I paid for this stuff. You're not seeing it? Use your own copy. You don't even get to hear the audio. You just get to hear the me. And trust me, that was just a fun little extra stuff to do. I spent most of the time this afternoon, after getting everything set up for what you're gonna see, fiddling with alerts and such to give you something else to do while I'm streaming, but I could not get the sounds to work separately. Not in time, at least. In the future, I'd like to do another one of these if this works out very well. For God's sake, I have scissors, right? Oh, wait a second. There's a resealable part, like, right here, and not here, and I'm tearing a weird spot. Easy resealable, my ass, though, it says. I have some scissors over here. One second. They're old, like, for sewing and such, because I did have a sewing kit at some point in my life. No longer. Because I never ended up using it, except for, like, one thing. And it just kind of collected dust and took up a lot of space. I sure hope that it's being put to good use by someone out there. It was donated. The hell? What the? The part you tell me to cut is not far- I hate that. This is also as good a time to say that I do have a drink. I love Mike's hard lemonade. The black cherry stuff is my favorite. I like flavored drinks, usually. I'll feel this. I don't think I'm gonna drink the whole thing, otherwise you're gonna get super sloshed, Jacki. You don't want that as your entertainment. Not for the whole night, anyway. Just don't want to cut over the part that seals. I will welcome Mischief on my lap, too. It sounds like she wants that. Right now, I'm busy doing other stuff, girl. Scissors can just stay there for right now. And on the floor, paper goes, I guess. Okay. Just look like regular sunflower seeds to me. I remember I got made fun of once for eating these because I didn't know how to eat these properly. There was some sort of, like, bread recipe that required them, and I just put them in, the whole thing, whole. I didn't know you're supposed to deshell them. Okay. What am I, like, they weren't born with instructions, neither were I, so. I think I can just eat it like this. And I'm looking at the. I'm doubting myself. Let's try this. Does it taste like pickle? Is the question. Yes. Holy crap, yes. No. Bold flavor, as it says on the bag. Barely see that. But also, no. Oh my god, no. Absolutely no. Never again will I buy a sunflower seed snack on purpose. No. Oh. I gotta, oh god. Just deal with it, Jacki, deal with it. Where's the open? Where's the open? Usually have like a small... There you are. Okay. Oh, it's with the plastic bags in it. Of course it is. Wait a second. I just like ruined this whole box. Whatever. I'm gonna eat it all in one sitting. It doesn't matter. Oh. Don't buy those. Don't buy those sunflower seeds. Save yourself. Save yourself. I could really go for some warheads, but they didn't have them. I need to go to like a specialty candy shop. For those in gobstoppers. Things that kill you. You know, well, make you feel like you're gonna die. So good. So much better. Okay, I'm ready. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm ready to get started. So, without further ado, I'm gonna show you my movie setup for tonight. Look at this. So, you might notice that I have some friends here. And they're gonna stick around. This one I just made today. I call her Skelly. This is Skelly, she says hello. She's big. You can see her from the passenger car seat when you have her in the passenger car seat. So she's a nice friend. That's Skelly. This is an old friend named Manny. You already know this green one, which, I never gave him a name, but since they are the ones that are always at the piano, I'm gonna call him Choppin'. Not Chopin, Choppin'. So I feel like that's appropriate. And then the only other skull, and I have other skull friends, is here. This is Marie. She doesn't like to stay still, but she is very fashionable. Keep your sunglasses on, girl. Murray. Not Murray. Muddy. The only Murray that we have is, this one. And the one over here, which I can't grab at the moment. But right there, that's Murray. Okay. But yes, all of them are here to enjoy a bit of madness together. Alright. So don't mind all these extra notifications on the screen here. Those were tests from earlier when I was going crazy. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music off. That way I can play the movie. Mute the desktop here. There we go. We're ready to start. I'm ready to start. We're all ready to start? I'm ready. I'm very ready to start. Sure that's still working. Okay. Here we go. In just a second, I'm going to go ahead and start the movie. You're going to see the clock on the top start like this with seconds and such, so you know exactly where I am in the film. Okay, very simple. I have my lights low. I was considering turning them off, but at the rate that this is, like if I turn this off, you're not going to see me at all, practically. So we're just going to leave it at low light as a result of that. Okay, so it's the best I can do for making this work in terms of spookiness. Okay, so we're going to count it down. I may be off by like half a second here with getting started. Where's my window? Okay. Oh, clear. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. My popcorn here. We got hair on it. I've never seen this movie before, In the Mouth of Madness. This was recommended by one of my friends to watch because they said I hadn't seen it in a while about themselves. So I said, hey, that sounds like a good movie. I'll watch it. Everyone's busy today, though, because it's the Saturday before Halloween. So if you're watching this later, that's cool, too. It's starting music. The timer stopped at 6. Oh, God damn it. That's going to be a pain. All right, I'm going to have to do something about that. Damn it. Hang on. Let's keep you down here. Well, it's a pain in the ass, but that'll work. Okay. Still see the movie. It's good. Oh, I haven't sipped my drink yet. It's a long intro. Is this like a printing press? I forgot to mention, if you type an emote in the chat, it should pop up on the screen. If I set that up correctly, it was kind of hard to tell. Sutter Kane. Book. Look on the chopsticks and popcorn corner. Hey, Magus, welcome. Welcome to the corner of popcorn madness. Hi. Waving. I guess it didn't work. Damn it. Oh, well, I thought that was working. I'll have to figure that out next time. Bring him in. Fancy scientist with his fancy golden-looking telephone. No cell phones for you. Not yet. Oh, why he dragging himself? Oh. What the hell? Number 9? Number 9? Feisty. Is this our main character? Kind of has his hair. It looks like it. Ooh. This is like a sometime later sequence, or this was a dream sequence. I'm sorry about the balls. Oh. I'm sure he's only sorry about the balls because he's locked up. He'll be fine. Of course you're not. I'm not insane either. It's like that game I played last week. This week. During the week. No one there was insane. Including us. Yeah. This actor looks so familiar. He really does. I need to think of a better way to do the timer next time, because I didn't realize that it was going to pause if I was switching windows. I was planning on doing IMDb stuff while watching, so I guess I have to do that on my phone. in the mouth about us. What are you singing? The Carpenters? Like John Carpenter. What happened? The music stopped. Oh, that's creepy. Maybe he preferred to be just, alone with the music and the singing rather than whatever this is. Or is there someone in the room with him now? What the fuck? Maybe he is mad. Maybe he is. Just a hair. That guy is very familiar. He looks like some sort of politician from some other movie. Vaguely. But the hair guy over here, I want to know who that is. Jurgen? John Glover. Hang on. I think that's John Glover? Scrooge. That's what I remember him in. Oh, and Gremlins. Well, actually, I never saw the... No, I did see the second Gremlins. That scarred me as a kid. Never again. You'd have to pay me. Did he draw on his walls? Something drew on his walls. Amazing. Oh, he... Wasn't he a straight jacket? Did he draw the S? I think he drew the S. 'Kinda wish he just had, like, a bunch of shamrocks on his face, and then just, like, started asking about Lucky Charms. Or just a bunch of symbols from commercials and such. One second, I'm just readjusting my screen here. And adding captions. There we go. There we go. That's better. Does that mean something? Senator Kane? Is he an officer? Or a writer? He went in the bowl. Investigator. Not a PI. Ooh. Hi, arrival. Hello, Quartz Relic. Welcome. Answer to John Trent. John Trent. Did they mention that name? I'm so bad at remembering names. Amethyst. I like how he says that word. Oh. He's got stains. You guys, look out the window. Don't you have periphery vision? Clearly, none of these men went to war. Oh my god! Look towards the window! He's just as surprised as I am. How did no one in the restaurant notice until just then what was happening? Can I help you, sir? What? What is with his eyes? What the fuck? Wait, he fell backwards. Where are they? Did they shoot him from the street? No, they shot him in the restaurant. Wow. Why does he look so happy? Did they use Sutter King because they couldn't use Stephen King? Or that's weird. Yes. More Cthulhu this week. Pretty much, yeah. I knew it. I could have sworn they used Stephen King's name in the trailer that I watched. I'm just misremembering. He gets name drop reference in this scene. Oh, he does. Oh. Arcane was an okay game. Never finished it. I don't trust her then. She minds. She minds. I mind. Center Kane in Mouth of Madness. Well, no. I mean, he did have good representation. What's, good advertising that'll be. Very permanent publicity stunt. You could also, cut your losses and try to find someone else to, promote. It's not like there aren't other authors out there. Nothing wrong with reading a book on tape. Especially if that's the only way that you can hold your attention to consuming fiction or nonfiction or reference books or life. I cut. Nobody took the words out of his mouth. His hands. hula books. You okay, buddy? Finished way more audiobooks than paper a long while now. Well, I still do read some actual physical books, but there's some books that I just can't. I have to I end up rereading the same lines over and over again. I'm like, what did I just read? And then I end up doing it as the audiobook. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. It's just a matter of attention. There was no way I was going to read through Dune in a physical book. Audiobook had to be it. A really good book, too. Hi. Countless long drives kind of programmed you to. Every once in a while I'll do a audiobook while I'm driving, but mostly music. I gotta be active while I'm driving, or I get sleepy. I got stuff to sing to. I'm going into that podcast too. I mean, I haven't listened to a podcast in like a few weeks, but podcasts, driving, mostly works. What is he doing? Is that the. Is he dreaming? Or is he just down the hallway again? Hallway. Alley. Dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. Oh! No. I'm full. I'm full, man. Thanks. Never seen Tucker and Dale, but I own it. Don't know the first one, but I'll join you on the second. Okay, Ivo. You'll probably have like another hour before then. Jesus. Oh, body. No. I don't want to see her eat that. No. Oh, God. Oh. So it's just one finger. Not all of them, but forget playing the piano again. You're doing okay. You're doing okay, bud. Skelly's doing good. Sounds good indeed. He's sleepy. Oh. What? Now he's ready for war. Hunter out of time? What? Hobbs End. Breathing Tunnel? What kind of name is Breathing Tunnel? The Fetch. I mean, they're cheap paperbacks. Tear them up as much as you need, man. What is he doing? No, he's not the one that the author doesn't say how the covers should look, you know? It's just like, oh yeah, I approve on this. Ultimately, there's other people that decide on this. So the fact that there's some sort of hidden message on several covers doesn't make sense to me, especially since there's a variety of covers. But what is this message? Cute. What's cute? This Brittany of Dark. What was that? Something that didn't look like anything to me. What the hell was that? Maine, Vermont. What? How did he get a state out of those book covers that he just randomly cut? That's crazy to me. I like prints of these just to should see someone made some to myself, but he could be the type to want to control or input the cover art. That's true. That's true. But if these are like, you know, like mass produced and he makes several like throughout the years and everything, he doesn't have time to do that. The red lines in the art. There are red lines? Oh. Weird detail, but and you can die if you want to. Keep your eye on the road, man. Who sings patriotic songs on a road trip? Why does he have a car? Why does he have a random horn in his glove compartment? That sounds like a squeaky duck. No, I love that. That's great. Maybe you're looking for Hobbs' beginning instead of Hobbs' end. My mom. Just realized it. She's taking a road trip with like a thin pearl necklace and wearing just all white in a car. I don't know a day that goes by that I would not eat in my car while I'm traveling. That would not be white the entire trip. This is a cult. There's a cult, isn't there? Or she's not human. Don't do it. Don't do it. Acting stupid. Creepy shot indeed. I really liked that shot, though. That was really good. Maybe because it involved cards, to be fair. That red filter, too, yeah. Is that the same biker? No. Unless they time traveled. I mean, I wouldn't turn the car around right away, but I get it. He won't let me out. Why is my takeaway that he looks good in those jeans? Yeah, he was okay. That's John Carpenter looking good. That was John Carpenter. Oh, beautiful. That was wonderful. John Carpenter looks good in jeans. There you go. I insist. I know my ass looks good in these. Just let me do it. You know, if they just played happy music during that scene, there would be less wincing. If she makes it out of this alive, I'll eat more of those terrible sunflower seeds. I'll eat 5 of those. Weirdest thought. This kind of reminded me a little bit of Kosaka in Japan when I was there. Just a hair. Just a tiny, tiny hair with how spacious and few buildings there are. And how empty it felt. New York plates. Oh, those are the really old plates. Wow. Symbolism is not lost on me that she's just wearing white. Doggy. Oh, there's always a dog in a horror movie, and they never live. What the? Those kids better leave that dog alone. His idea of perfect is having nobody around. I love it. It's good, man. Oh, jeez. You guys should have stopped at a car wash before coming to town. How dusted the fuck the car is. It's crazy. It's like a volcano went off near it. How do you get it that dirty? I don't think it was that dirty when it started. This man clearly did not finish the book, or did not remember it. How do you think people pass as normal, my man? They don't look crazy. They don't act crazy in front of others. There you go. Now he's starting to believe. I understand why they chose him for Jurassic Park. I don't know which order these movies came in, but I completely see why. This was a year later. He does incredulous decently well. I like it. And also does that like, you can't be serious. Things don't happen. Why are you painting Jesus on the outside of your building? I think I've been to this church actually. Once. I had a friend in college that was really into religion and such, and he wanted to visit this place. And it just, the outside looks familiar. You want to go back to the Genshots? What the? Ooh. The cake just kind of looks a little bored. Ooh, what nice hair that man has. Sam Neill does slowly unhinge really well. I am definitely seeing that. It's good. What were you aiming at? It's just like, oh. Dobermans overly unnerve you. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just see dogs and I say, oh, ooh. Say like, oh, I like the doggy. Too much classic Resident Evil. Ooh. Oh yeah, those are the dogs that jump out the window, aren't they? Which next week is my first playthrough of Resident Evil. I've seen playthroughs of it, so I know what happens, but I don't remember every detail. That though, no one can forget that. What's that accent? Am I wrong? Fuck that. Yeah. Is he supposed to have a Boston accent? I'm not buying that. I'm not buying New York either. What point did you think that was? Why are you kissing? Why? I don't. Forced. It's forced. What part of this has made you attracted to this man? I don't get your. What is her motivation? Yo, that lady's gonna yell at you. There's a no smoking sign on that front desk. I remember that, bub. So beautiful. So beautiful. I like the front desk lady. Gotta like the concierges, the receptionists. Gotta like them. She has character. Getting the fuck out of town. Good on you, lady. Oh, wow, that's some weird 6 voodoo. I was supposed to be sex, not 6, by the way. Dude, just read the book. Why are you going to the church? No, I thought she was leaving. Girl, you know you're in a horror story. That dog's missing a leg. Nope. You're getting put up for adoption, youngin'. You saw her leave, right, ma'am? What makes you think she's still in town? I mean, she is, as far as we're aware at this moment. You dare enter this unholy site, be damned forever. So does that mean all the construction workers who worked on that church are damned forever? I mean, that adds up, actually. Never mind. You know, I like this movie, but probably not for the intended reasons right now. She's got such good hair, too. I like that. Oh no, the dungeon's a little dusty. Perfect writer setup. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, typing. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. High five to you. Back room of a church for writing. I think that could be pretty calm, except for the fact everything echoes. That would drive me crazy. I mean, you technically were, man. You were making all this up. Oh. I invited him into my church. Is that a euphemism? That's a euphemism. Euphemism. Mm-hmm. Haven't changed my mind yet. Oh my. She's a new woman. You like my ending? Oh yeah. Ooh. Don't put your fingers in that thing's mouth. Oh, she ain't coming back, man. She ain't coming back. Mm-mm. I changed my mind. I think she is gonna live. She's a vessel to which spreads the message. That's why. Go to the front desk, file a complaint. Excuse me, this woman reads books. It's unheard of. Ooh. No, they just replaced the painting man. That's all that happened. Come on, you old bitch. You didn't hear me say that. Nothing. Nothing. I still like her. Miss Pikmin. Now I'm just picturing her as a little Pikmin doing all this. Just replace the imagery in your head as appropriate. Oh, like the antenna thing is doing the axing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Elderly king times indeed. Should just go back up to your room and lock it. Have a nice rest. Because you know you're not that guy. Okay, maybe she doesn't live after all. How, okay. Maybe we aren't going. The royal we are going. Just run him over, man. They'll wash out after you wash the car. It's fine. They're not going to luminescent your car unless they suspect these fictional characters are dead. Which no one knows that this town exists anyway. Just ram them over. Oh. Oh. Who is that? Go have another drink and then go drive home. An irresponsible person you are. He still doesn't believe. I wonder if these are all fanatics of him that figured this out before this man did. No. No. Don't. No, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. No. At least I didn't get that gory with it. Where's Styles? Oh. Oh. Are you sure you want to take her in the car? That's the driver's seat. Just ram him over, man! She's gonna eat them, isn't she? She's totally gonna eat them. Brilliant. Brilliant. Bite down. Actually, don't bite down. That's not good. Why don't you have spares? Oh, what are you gonna do, man? Oh, it's just gonna jack his car. Okay, not the people. Hillbillies. Good voice. He looks like a doll. Bye, John. Ooh. That must have been fun makeup. And that was nice of him to light it up for him. You know what you could do is you could just drive up until that part of the highway and just stay there until the morning at least, and then try running around. It's so obvious to us because we're watching this, but at the same time, he's not one for believing people, is he? Oh. Well, good luck leaving now. He's in the church. He's in the church. Loosely Silent Hill moment and angle. I suppose you're right. You're right. But there's not enough battles. But not 19. I don't know if that's true, man. Everyone's a critic, man. Arguably, the author is pretty sane here. Are you saying that he exists because you wrote him into this movie? Hmm. Where's your explanation now, man? I'm gonna guess this is the last book he writes. It's pretty finite. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just realizing. I'm criticizing his work. Just criticizing the work of the demons, or devils, or whatnot. Do you think their feelings are hurt? That's perhaps why they're chasing him. Is this like that four-way in Castaway? Oh. Just get me some more Depends. Good old bike boy. Very reliable. Good. I always find it funny that truckers are the ones that pick up the passerbys when it's their livelihood on the line doing that. Package? Spooky. Throw it in a lake, man. Good man. Good futile man. Me too. What's happening right now, lady? Listening to you. Not the god, a god. What does your favorite color have to do with anything? Oh, he sees that. He sees that. Just like the depression was. I tell you, my dreams are 2-3 piled high. Fictional town, man. For the play that you saw. I see the lines now. Is that his face? I was hoping that a Bobby was going to pop him in the back of the head. Oh. I knew it. She doesn't exist anymore. Months ago? Oh. Hey, Maps. Hi. Good to see you. This is good, yeah. Movie comes out. That chair is my favorite actor in the room. Am I screen sharing? Absolutely not. I don't want to get banned. See the timestamp above? That's where I am in the film right now. And that's where our hero is. Tucker is a great movie. Wish got a sequel. Well, I agree. We'll be watching that after this movie. Ooh. Nearly final chapter, iconic ending. Ooh. Don't spoil it. I don't know what happens. So I'm right there sitting next to her. You can just picture you're right here where Skelly is. Mm. The dinosaurs. Reading to the dinosaurs, that is. Not the humans, obviously, because they'll be mostly extinct. Skinny popcorn. Oh. Whatever works best for you. Oh, he's smoking in the insane asylum. How nice. Rich, don't look outside, bro. Don't look outside. Oh. Oh. Epidemic. No, sir. He doesn't know what happens. TV and phone? I think because if you're logged into the same account, that counts as one view. Don't look outside, guys. Yeah, you stay in your padded cell. You'll be just fine. Maybe. Smoke them all you can, because I don't know if anyone else is going to make them for you. That was such a good shot of him. Oh. Oh. big claw marks. Assuming claws. Now it looks like a perfect insane asylum. That's so nice. You're getting a little bit of a delay. That happens between phone and other things for some reason. I don't know why. I noticed that when I watch Twitch on my phone versus on my computer. My phone is faster than my computer. I don't know why. I was just startled, not scared. It'd be so much fun to be the set designer on one of these. But not the continuity person. How long do you suppose he was in the padded room for? A day? A week? Month? Guess he doesn't want to be alone. Well, that is a way to end a movie. Ambiguity for his own faith. Do you suppose that he gets to live normally as he can, I suppose, considering the circumstances, since he lived through those events? Or do you suppose that he also will become one of the people that turns into, like, crazy lunatic? Well, he did kill that one person, didn't he? I mean, it's a little too late for him, isn't it? What a rock, yeah. Oh, man. There's a lot to unravel with that. It's certainly not a perfect film. Not a perfect story. But it was entertaining. And it had the right amount of, like, why are you making those actions for a horror film? Which are to be expected. Really appreciated that. I can see why you would want to rewatch that, Quartz. I definitely do. Style says earlier on the road something about how hard it would be to be the last one left. Oh, she did, didn't she? I don't remember that line, but I can understand. Yes, she did, because I remember that, because it reminded me of that Twilight Zone episode where the dude just wants to be left alone with his books, and he ends up being in the shelter accidentally and being the last man left on Earth. And then, consequently, not having a good time by himself because he could not enjoy his books in the end. I do remember that. Even if you do enjoy solitude, you do need some company some of the time. It's just a different frequency per person. Although that's not the message of this movie, I don't think. No. Oh, man. I don't know if there really was a moral to be said here. You don't need a moral, though, for a good time, do you? I don't think so. Wow. It's such an experience. I always thought whether he was a person who got pulled into the book and was like upon a suitor Cain, or more likely it was created from Cain and the old ones either way. I definitely am thinking the latter. I think the whole movie from beginning moment to end moment was written by Cain. That's the whole story that caused people to go insane. That's what I believe was supposed to be the thing. So I guess we're all insane now. Every single one of us. Though I think I was already insane to begin with, so there you go. And we just saw it exactly. The power be spreading. Exactly. It's not spreading as rapidly as it is in this film, though. False advertising, if you tell me. I don't feel like going out there and grabbing axes and all that. No, but then again, none of us have a role in the film, so I suppose that's part of the point. Top 5 Lovecraftian shit. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of Lovecraft stuff in my media consumption lately. A lot. There was Look Outside, there was, the game that I was playing on Thursday. I'm forgetting the name of it all of a sudden, but that one too. And then other stuff that I've seen too. There we go. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons, of course. That has Cthulhu as one of the gods you can, worship and everything. It's been a hot minute since I've watched any of that or played any of that. I definitely enjoyed that movie. It's good. Not a perfect movie. I wouldn't say that's one of my top movies, but it's certainly I think that out of horror movies that I have seen, that's definitely one of the higher up ones. Most of the time it's just like, no, I don't want to see that again. Because there's too much cutting. There's too much body mutilation. There's too much I gotta look away from the screen. This one had enough unseen horror to still make you feel what was happening and not be too out of sorts with it. I enjoyed it. Okay, and credits are over. Okay, I'm going to let people take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on Dale and Tucker, versus Evil. I'm just going to give maybe 5 minutes here, so that way we're not immediately jumping in. Get your legs stretching, get some water, maybe refill your alcohol or popcorn or whatever. I'm going to just have what I have already. My popcorn's pretty much done. I've annihilated most of it. So I'm just working with that with my Sour Patch Kids and what these are left. And I will not consume any of these because those are for my cat. And I certainly am not consuming any of these because these were awful. I know I said I was going to eat 5 of these if she lived, but I said I changed my mind before the end, well before the end. I'm like, she has to live. She has to live. Although it's kind of, debatable if she does live, really, because you don't see her again. I mean, and the author is just the guy in the publishing is like, what, she never existed? Who are you talking about? Styles? Doesn't exist. So that is inconclusive in any case. So I can't eat sunflower seeds to that. No. Have I seen The Thing? Yes, I have. I actually saw it for the first time this year and I really liked it. I'm not someone that likes body horror as sort of stuff, but I don't really classify that. That was more of getting mutilated out of space oddity, and that I can accept. If you're talking about chopping off things or blending people up as a human being, no, get me away from that. But if it's outer space, some sort of unearthly force doing that, okay, I can kind of see that happening because it's kind of cool looking, although ugh, sort of thing. And it was a good psychological thing going on too. I like me some weird psychological stuff. That's good as long as it's not happening to me. Neck and neck with it for favorite Carpenter. Yeah, those two. Yeah, I mean that was John Carpenter. Yeah, so I didn't even really think about that. I guess that's why this movie was so good. All right. Well, anyway, I said I was going to go ahead and let you guys take a break, so I'm going to let you do that. I'll put some music on. Let me see here. Got my desktop audio on. What do I have playing here? Here, have some somewhat okay music. And by okay, I mean less horror-esque. One of these days I'm going to actually do themed playlists for you, but not today. Not this weekend. Here you go. Play. There you go. Enjoy a little bit. Just a few minutes. Hello, I'm back here, and I'll go ahead and switch back over to my other movie screen for a second here already. Alright, I'll give you guys like another minute or two to get settled in. Just had some more food in my mouth. I almost forgot I got this wonderful gift for my family when they visited this week. A giant bag of your peppermint patties. I am a fiend for chocolate and mint. Absolutely every day, all day. So I already had one of these, and most of this bag is gone. I think there's like maybe 8 of these left in here. I don't know how many they come in with, but I eat a lot of these. I can't help it. I love this stuff. Junior mints, York peppermints, Andes, I'll eat all of those any day of the week. Just saw the trailer to In the Mouth of Madness. Sam Neill is really underrated. He gave off Event Horizon vibes. Never seen Event Horizon. I don't know what that's about. But I'll take your word on it for the time being that is accurate. Sounds good. I mean, that guy can act, for certain. I definitely believe that now. Speaking of movies, if you guys are up for it, I do want to do at least one watch-along for movies in December for holiday-related stuff. I have such a huge library of Christmas-related stuff, mostly bad. So I was considering, like, I've done this in person, and I know you maps know this, about, like, I've done all-day movie marathons with terrible Christmas-related movies, and some good ones too, of course, and some unconventional ones. I'm considering doing that this year for one Saturday. Just one. One year I did it every Saturday. In person for my friends. That was like ages ago. But I think I want to do it just for one Saturday this year. Just like, maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5. Depends on how I'm feeling, depends on how my schedule is, but I have such an array of Christmas related movie knowledge that it's hard for me to say not do that. I want to do that. What, you need to see Event Horizon? Okay. I was glad to have done that once live in person. It's fun, isn't it? It's fun doing those all-day movie things, at least once in your life. Shall I check Event Horizon sometime? Okay. I listen to you guys. I'll listen to you guys on that. Maybe I'll make this movie thing a regular thing, like once a month. Maybe. Depends. Or I might just do it for holiday-related times. I don't know. Depends on how you guys feel and how I'm feeling. Dead Space owes like 50% of itself to it. Oh, really? So it's like space-related type of horror. I'm up for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Alright, York Pep, this thing is like, I'm dangling it in front of my face. I have to bite it. Look at so fluffy. I'm like a Three Musketeer too. I love Three Musketeers. I love caramel. Caramel too, which is not in a Three Musketeer. Milky Ways are also good. I think Dead Space needs to write them a check. They might. Maybe they already did, if they haven't already. I don't know, maybe. I love this song. I have drunk about, how much of this? A quarter of this can, I want to say. I'm feeling it. You can tell by how I'm talking. There you go. There you go. I gotta finish chewing, otherwise you're just gonna get minty Jacki. Oh, that was really stuck in my teeth. Hang on. Let's have some more of this freeze-dried lemon head candy. This I just grabbed last minute today because I wanted something sour. I got my Sour Patch Kids too, but these are all right. They're not as good as regular lemon heads, but figure why not? Try them. Oh, almost dropped my popcorn. There we go. You can kind of see, I mean, it's bright yellow. It looks like a crushed lemon head, honestly. Except the center is like very fluffy and hollow. And definitely looks like the freeze-dried part of it. So these are pretty good. Gremlins is a Christmas movie, right? The Neons. Never seen 2 in full. Oh. Listen, let me tell you something about Gremlins 2. Gremlins 1 I saw for the first time a few years ago, and I liked it. That was good. Gremlins 2, I thought I had never seen it. But then my movie group decided we're going to watch it one year. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's watch it. I brought back repressed memories that I shut out about that movie, which I think is what caused me, as a kid to be fearful of sharp objects because of one scene involving a shredder. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, and that's all you need to know. I will not spoil it outside of what I just stated. It's not really much of a spoiler. It's not really a plot point. It's just like, oh God, I was traumatized by that point. Sadly, parts of the unused footage that would have been used for the director's cut were lost and have yet to be found. Still talking Event Horizon. Oh. That's always sad when you know that there's footage that was created for something that people will want to see later on, but they didn't realize how popular it would be, so they're like, we don't have to take good care of this. We don't have to track it or anything like that. Oh God, now I'm feeling the sour. Oh God. I'm happy that I'm feeling the sour, but oh God. 2 is not as good as 1. There is a second Event Horizon? Okay. I know it's... Oh, you mean Gremlins. Wow. Oh my God. See, I've been drinking. I know what scene you're talking about. Yes. It's that and also the Lady Gremling. Those stand out in my mind after watching it again. I'm like, oh yeah, those things stick out of my mind. My childhood brain just remembered those from watching them the second time. Like, how did I forget those, you know? Bring her back this year. On the topic of gore, scissors are also mentioned sometime earlier. Bring her back this year. Bring her back. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's another movie. As long as people aren't getting cut. I avoid cutting. I'll tell you, this is a really bad experience that I had once. College. Movie showing. It was a group of people and it was a movie. And it was at someone's house. And I was very excited because I'm like, ooh, I love movies. Let's go watch a movie together at someone's house. A big group of people, all watching the same movie. What could be bad about this? Well, the person I was with at that time drove me, and he really wanted to see the movie. When I found out that it was Ichi the Killer, which is a Japanese film, which Japanese films, they're good. This one was a total cutting fest, like the whole thing. Like a few minutes in, I was like, I'm out. I had to stay there the whole time. He didn't want to leave. It was horrible. I hated it. I did not have a good time. And I think we left after that movie. So he wanted to see the whole thing. He was a big movie buff, to be fair, but I mean, we're really early in college. We didn't know what we were doing when it came to relationships and boundaries. He clearly didn't, I didn't, in that respect. So, yeah, that was not a fun time for me. Absolutely not. That did not help my issue with knives. Not at all. Not at all. Ichi the Killer is not for anyone that is knife phobic. At all. Not at all. Brutal horror, but one scene that... And bring her back. Yikes, 5-star horror, though. If it's one scene for cutting... and it's not super long, at least you can look away from it. But if it's the whole movie, oh my God. It's like practically every scene. Alright. Ichi Killer for someone you barely know, especially any kind of relation interest, huh? Yeah. Well, I mean, we were dating for a while at that point. It was a big group of our friends, too. So it was just... It was an experience. I won't forget it. I will not forget it. Okay. Okay, let's put these away. Well, to the side. So noisy, but these are good. I like these. They're not my favorite. I don't know if I would pick these up again. You get like a bunch of variety of these, because apparently they had these in sweet tarts and spree also. I saw the spree and let's grab those. Then I saw... Excuse me for burping. Then I also saw the spree and with the lemon head, and I'm like, ooh, lemon head. Give me more lemon head. I would get the grape heads, which you can't find pretty much at all anymore unless you go to a specialty store. Grape heads are delicious. I'm a grape fiend. That director is amazing. Audition is one is better. I will never watch Audition. I read the synopsis. I know what happens. I'm happy knowing it. It sounds like a good story. I'm sure it's a great movie. Never, ever, ever will I watch that movie. Never. It's not happening. I know how brutal that movie gets, and I know that I would just not be able to sleep for a while. No, thank you. Super no thank you. He should have started with that one instead of Ichi the Killer. Maybe, but I mean, no. No, I would not have had a good time either way. Promise you that. Listen, I appreciate that content is made for other people than myself, so I'm not saying that stuff should be banned. I'm just saying my eyes should not see it. That's my conclusion there. Crazy I saw it and I cannot remember what was so striking about it. Usually it's the knives that struck. Usually. Anyway, we're here to watch Tucker Nail vs. Evil, so let me tune down this music. As I did with the other movie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this timer once I start the movie. And it's going to be pretty close to the start time of the movie, so you'll know where I am. So if you lose your place, you'll know what place I'm in. All right? So just to make all of our lives easier, as it were. Okay. So I'm going to get started in just a few seconds. Get ready, okay? I'm going to count down. So you're not completely out of sorts. I'll count down from 5, all right? Are we ready for the countdown? Well, I mean, you have a delay, so you're not going to be able to say yes until I start counting down anyway. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. And start timer. There we go. Delayed by like half a second there, but there you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. I got to keep this on screen. I forgot. There we go. Oh my. I don't remember the beginning very well here. Oh, I remember who that is. Okay. The director makes films for all walks of life. He made a live-action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure film. Oh, I would watch that. Absolutely watch that. I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons of JoJo. That is a very interesting anime. Why do you have so many cracks in your windshield? Oh. Takashi Miike. Forgot to put my captions on. There we go. Omega Beta! Sorry. It's them! It's the famous Tucker and Dale. You forgot the beer? Oh. Gotta go sad to miss this. This is the show. Aw. Well, you could always watch it later. The VOD will be on live, but I mean, you won't have anyone to talk to but yourself and perhaps family, friends. But good to see you come in, Maps. Take care. While we tune in to see or do things. There you go. There you go. Thank you for joining me for what time you could. I appreciate your time. Time is precious. Go enjoy yours. And we'll enjoy ours too. Just, while we can here, etc. I'm not shaming you. I just want to make that clear. Enjoy your day. I love these guys. Can I help you? Life is better. You are correct. They're very well put together, kids, yeah. Night, Maps. Take care. Damn, one of my hairs fell into the... This is the bad thing about having gray hair. Is that you can't see it all the time. how many freckles she has. I'm kind of jealous. I know people with freckles have like a love-hate relationship with that, but I always wanted some freckles. Average college girls? Nah. Miss you watching this on YouTube, trying to timestamp. I'm at 4:05 right now. 4:05. Yep, and I am watching on YouTube. You're right. Yeah, Dale. Yeah, Dale. Giver. While holding a scythe. Oh. Well, the dude with the dreads, I think, he had been also in like some Nickelodeon show, I think. Brad's Faux King Kung Fu. It's so adorable in terms of the film itself, not IRL. Mm-hmm. Tucker, you are a positive influence. Why are you drinking and driving though, man? Come on. 50-50 positive influence. Ooh. Doing a little fishing. Because teenagers. That's why this pain and suffering is going to happen for you folks. That's the. I have only ever been pulled over once, and it was for the same thing. I don't know how I've managed that over the years, but that's the truth. This movie's great. Totally needed a rewatch. Exactly. Been a hot minute. This movie is what, 14 years old at this point? So far, has aged pretty well. So far. I mean, Drinking and driving was still illegal in 2011, too. Oh, got rust all on their pickup, too. I wonder where they get these types of cars from movies from. Or do they just doll them up like that? Mm-hmm. Little dusty. Even got chairs. Archimedes. Chubby Chili Dog Depot. That's a good deal. Assuming the place is still open. Better believe it, man. You live in the dream. A dream. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Do you suppose when they cast this guy's role that they said, we need someone that looks like you'd want to punch him in the face? I think yes. See that's where the party's at, and you know what you do wear. The sweater vest. Oh. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Perfect attitude indeed. Girl, just keep running. Keep running. Don't stop. You're just not going to eat that hot dog? What a waste. Blonde looks high as fuck, probably as high as fuck, yeah. Stick up for yourself, except when it comes to me, motherfucker. Your friend that you should respect. It was funny that I gleamed this axe in front of your face. That's funny to scare you. And how is that an act, dude? Oh, God. Polo cloth. I don't think Callie agrees. Because she said stop, motherfucker. Master cringe mode. Perfect. Yes. That's what he's perfect for. We're above these people that skinny dip. Tucker, you don't need to check it out. You got a good enough view of where you are. No. Tucker, let them college people be them college people. I love camping. Dale doesn't want to be disrespectful. Oh! Listen, they would not get half naked if they knew that you were washing. He did the right thing. Don't know how I'm suddenly seeing Birdo hanging in the frame. Yeah, Birdo likes to hang around here with one of my skeleton friends, which you can barely see the head here. Actually, you can't see the head at all, can you? Just see the butthole. I got a lot of bony friends here. Help Allie out. Help her out. Highlight eye. Chadwick, the hillbillies have Allison. It is your turn to rise up. Guess you're not all that good at everything in life, are you there, Chadwick? Chad Wank, more like it. What a cute dog. You hate pancakes. Pancakes? I hate pancakes. Honestly, I would prefer waffles too, girl. I feel you. Mm-hmm. So I love this guy went camping only wearing his work polo. Yes. Bye, Chuck. Because he said he was gonna go. You also have free will. Up, Chuck is not your boss, neither is Chad Wicker. Qu'est-ce que c'est? He's so sweet. He's correcting his English. Or trying to. That's cute. That's cute. They just left you, girl. They were scaredy cats. Yeah, don't be mad at your friends. They were just scared. Or be mad at your friends because they were scared. One of those two options. Probably not neutral on that. Alice. Oh, he's so excited. Trivia up? Oh, I hope that's not like Trivial Pursuit. Actually, that's going to depend on what year edition that is, isn't it? Maybe they'll both suck at it. Hope that inhaler extra. Just playing a board game, man. Don't get jealous. He's still your buddy. Alright, I think this popcorn's done, so put that down. It's just a crow, kid. Mitchell. That's your real name. Just because you got the shirt doesn't mean that's your name. Is that a bowling ball? Oh! I forgot about this! Tucker. Oh. I won't say it. I remember what happens to that kid. Ugh. You should look where you're going, kid! It's amazing that he did that to himself, you know? So amazing. He probably realizes right then what happened. Amazing. There is a difference between education and intellect. I said so. It's got to be true. Knowledge versus intelligence. Mm. Oh. He was helping the injured lady. Come on. Be nice. Ugh. Not a fan of bees, but for some reason that scene doesn't do anything to me. Excuse me. Reluctant Tucker. That's why I yelled at you and called you an idiot. Real people person. So big. Ugh. Girl, you want to leave, just walk away. What are you doing, man? That's my whole face. I like that guy so much. Who is that actor? I swear I've seen him in something else before. Oh, 2010, not 2011. Oh, so that actor is... What's his name? Brandon J. McLaren. Tuckerdale versus Evil. She's the man. Did I see that? Graceland and The Killing are his top roles. I have to have seen him in something less notable. We got your friend! So nice. I mean, they can't do it in like a curly font with an axe kid. Come on. Oh no, the chipper. Oh yeah. Always remember the chipper scene. Out hassle for the shitter. Stereotypes at work. I just recently saw a Cold Case episode. I don't watch them very much anymore. Watched a ton of them as a kid because my mother watches so many of those. So, you know, that was just, you know, like influence. And there was a story with a wood chipper involved. Very, very frozen body, wood chipped. They could barely tell it was a human till they went to the microscopic level. It was very intense. Oh. It's this kid. Oh. Wait, what happened with the kid that drove off in his truck? I forgot about him. Well, I'm sure we'll see him later. That kid's dead. Just let go of him. Let go of him. You okay? Well, I mean, At least the one good thing about that kid going head first in the wood chipper, he probably didn't suffer very long. Because his brain was eviscerated pretty quickly. It's a suicide pact. No. Don't know too much. Mm. Yeah. Talk. I mean, walk, walk. You know, 2/3 of who you're talking to are pussy owners. So, yeah, they have pussies. Therefore, they are part pussy. And you are a dick, because you are part dick. What's your point? Mm-hmm. What a line to come into. You're welcome, Cryptic Salt. Welcome. Maybe you deserve to die. Oh, love that actor. It's good. This guy doesn't want the cops to get involved. He doesn't want the cops to get involved. I mean, they were doing pot too, so maybe that's part of the reason. At least back then. Poor Chloe. Poor Chloe. She's just so confused. And she's just following along, like, maybe that'll save us. Maybe. Take his shoes. You might be able to save his pants, too. I think Tucker might be the same size. Reuse, recycle, we say. He might not have shot himself. Ugh. Yeah, those are soiled. No wash is going to fix that. Those legs are a good actor. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? We're getting ready for Halloween a few months early, officer. Mm-hmm. Trouble understanding something here, fellas. Mm-hmm. On accident, officer. Oh, I love the writing in this. So good. So good. Go right on in there, sir. Involuntary manslaughter. He's believing him. Oh no. Oh, he's going for the gun. He's going for the gun. What happens when he goes for the gun? Oh, he must be. Oh, no, I remember. No, no, kid. No, 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 no. You cannot blame those two on that. Oh, nice skull. You don't like fishing? Oh, Tucker, you're being overbearing to Dale. Nah. Jinger bangs? Janger? Bangs? What is a jinger bang? Where's Jangers? Jangers the dog? Is that the dog? Did they hurt the dog? Oh, I don't remember if they hurt the dog. If they hurt the dog, I hurt them. Ooh, Tucker. Oh, jeez. I don't know what it is that they do in these films, but the way that their eyes pop is so good. Like the coloring, that is. You know you're gonna run out of those, right? He is a giver. You ran out of bullets, you moron. I'm sure they didn't hear that. It's a beautiful day for a run, isn't it? Way she runs with that purse. I'm not saying I could do better in them heels. Oh, she's wearing wedges. Those are harder to walk in heels. Probably why they're not that popular anymore. I pretty much just wear sneakers nowadays anyways. But she does look cute, you gotta admit that. Practically cute. Mm-hmm. deodorant. I don't know if I got that the first time around. Yeah. What happened, Dale? Oh, Dale. I think they forgot to take. They took something. Mostly their lives. Sure sounds like someone wants to kill me. Allison, you might want to zip up a bit. I forgot about this part. Okay, I don't want to look, but I know I'm going to look, but I don't want to look, but I'm going to. Oh, okay. Fingers. His bowling fingers. Yeah, you do gotta help Tucker. That you looked creepy. Oh, that hurts. When you make one assumption that leads to mass murder, okay? Don't assume. You make an ass out of you and me and that corpse that's sitting in the lake. What a nice shot. That's a good shot. There it is. Oh, now the emotes are working. What is that? Tucker's hat. Stupid college kids. Oh! That is funny. That is funny. Mm. It went on top of you. That was cool. This vacation sucks. Still not the worst vacation ever. But one of them. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, girl. Someone's jealous. Remember, at this age, their prefrontal cortex is still not fully formed, so they get a little more emotional as a result. Oh, that's not true. Chad wants to do some fucking around. Oh, great, this late. Caffeine. Mm-mm. Is that 2 or 3 scenes he's pouring beer on the wound? 2? 2? Maybe there's a third one. Beer is certainly a healer in this movie. Mm. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, bro. Well, you know how grandparents exaggerate things. Sucker. Oh, this is gold. Damn it, woman. Don't argue with me. Mm-hmm. There you go, Dale. There you go. Oh! If she doesn't go quack, that's why she didn't duck. Jesus. I don't know if he would be dead in that moment, but maybe his body went into shock and oh no. Mm. They needed a jump to conclusions mat to help them out for that therapy session. Why isn't it burning blue? Because she's a terrible therapist, that's why. Or you know what? Maybe she's such a good therapist that she cooled down the flames a bit. There we go. There's a better theory. No. No. Yeah, Allie, run! Run! Just go, 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 go. That's 2 puffs already, Chad. 2 puffs. Watch where you're going! People die so easily in this film. Not them, though. Oh, that's so sour. Oh, that one bit. That's so good. So I was like, you in video games? What are you like staring at maps and then going that way? Hope you don't drive like that in Mario Kart. Did it take more fingers from him? I don't remember. Don't be licking them frogs, kids. Mm-hmm. And gosh darn it, people like you. Jangernose? Jangers! Friends forever. Ugh. He's saving all his violence for this one person. Good Jangers. Good boy. Big Hill Lumber, logs, lumber, mill work. Yeah, don't go and follow him. Unless he's in trouble. That is the worst horror in this film. That actor must be having a hell of a time. Time of his life. Boot knife? Everyone has different kinks, okay? We don't kink shame, we kill shame. I was picking up milk on the way, no big deal. Just keep untying. That kid is crazy. So crazy. Yeah, absolute psycho. Ugh. Oh, I don't like it. I know, but I don't like it. Ugh. Perfect teeth under all that scorch. He does manage to keep that intact, doesn't he? Why are you trying to prevent her from being saved? I'll stop making this face when she's not in threat of the saw anymore. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not near the face. Oh, hell yeah. What a champion there. It only makes you want to replay The Evil Within. Oh, God. Frat bitch. Why would you throw it at him? I would not go running near that saw no matter how much I want to get away. No, 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 no. With all the accidents that have been happening in this film, no way. I'm not running near that. Because I would trip. And that'd be another number. Apparently a falling chainsaw does have a handle. Eh. Handles are useful. Not a plastic Batman. No, no. Chamomile tea? Oh, he remembered. Oh, I remember this little. I can only imagine the fun that actor did getting the photo taken there. It can be. They lied to you. That's why they lie, yeah? Or not. Just close that. Yeah. Good. His fingers were saved. Oh. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Get some nail polish remover for the man. Should he be having that with the meds he's on, though? I hope he talked to the docs first. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, BJ. It's a set of new fingers. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, wow. That's so funny. I had a great time despite all the people dying on us. Losing his fingers. Getting them back again, though, that was nice. Good for them. Don't get dragged into another thing. BJ can figure it out. He's an adult. Good movie. Good movie. Worth the rewatch for certain. There's something to be said with taking a genre and just turning it around to make it funny. Satire almost, but not satire. Always love a good satire, too. I don't know how I feel about this ending credits song, but, you know, it's a good movie. It's worth rewatching. It's worth drinking to. It's worth watching people die over in the movie, because it's part of the movie. So that's good. Oh, excuse me. The sour. Of course, I put stuff in my mouth as soon as things were going. Man, this type of music was still popular back in 2010, huh? This definitely kind of reeks of high school a little bit to me. Even though this is like years after high school for me. Didn't know that a series was pissed, but in dev hell, too bad. There was a series for this? What were they going to do with that? I mean, it's definitely good for like a one thing and then just, you know, because you can tightly control that. TV shows, you better have a solid plan going into those. I mean, like, look at Twin Peaks. Good show, really good show. To an extent. They left it mostly to art and feeling as to the direction of where that show was going. And then once you knew who killed Laura Palmer, where else was the show going? Nowhere. So they did weird creative stuff that didn't really work for it. Yeah, could have seen a sequel, but not a series. Exactly. I mean, sometimes a series does work, but it's just got to be to a certain extent, planned out. It's not like, like you have like a painting, you have like one canvas, and you just do whatever you want with it. And like you can make it work and make it not work. And it's a complete thing in one session. Well, not necessarily a session, but in a one section. You get it all completely there. Whereas a TV show, you kind of have to make a bunch of paintings that work together to some sort of cohesive collection. And then you have to do that over several different series of it. Possibly, potentially. Or you could do it like Extras, or the UK version of The Office, just do 2 seasons of it and have it complete that way. You still got a beginning, middle, and end. You have a plan, and you don't have to plan too much. But then you have other series where it's like it goes on and on and on. Or you could do it like a game show, like Taskmaster, which I'm so obsessed with lately. Taskmaster's amazing. So funny. You just get more ideas over time. Still need to see new Twin Peaks Season 3. Let me tell you, I studied Twin Peaks in college, like for a whole semester for a course. And I really dug into Twin Peaks as to trying to define whether it is or is not art. Ultimately, if you are going to define TV as art, I think Twin Peaks does qualify for it, but only to a certain extent. That was my first experience watching Twin Peaks, by the way, when I was doing that. When season 3 finally came around, I struggle to say that it's worth watching. It's very interesting. It doesn't really complete or answer everything that you want answers to. I'd say it doesn't really answer anything. It provides more questions than anything. But even if though I say that, I think it's very interesting of a watch. And Dougie is an amazing character. Now, he appears in like the latter several episodes of season 3. Very divisive, for certain. I'm sure there are people who absolutely would go to bat for that day in and day out. I'm not one of them. I respect Twin Peaks. I respect what was done with it. And I think Mark Frost and him, I'm struggling to remember his name. I'm struggling to forget his name. Oh my God. David Lynch. David Lynch is certainly an artist in film. I'll say that. I don't like all of his art, though. I can't. I just can't. Not possible. Especially now that I'm listening to this. Get on the highway. Yeah! I think I might appreciate this film a little bit more since I have family in the South. Not a lot of family in the South. I don't really visit them, but, I feel like you gotta know some people to really respect that there's other perspectives of other people outside of your own. You redo the originals. Don't know if you've ever seen Fire Walk with Me. You'll probably remember it. It's not the most memorable film, honestly. But if you don't remember David Bowie in Twin Peaks, you hadn't seen it. Here we go. Oh, you might have been a child when you saw it. Oh, well, that would make more sense then. Okay, let me go ahead and put some music back on then. Give me a second here. Why don't you just ramble a little longer? There you go. This is the appropriate music to listen after that movie, right? Maybe. Oh, never mind. That song was over. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. What an interesting night. Both of those movies were fun to watch. I don't know if they really go together, per se, but, it was fun to watch them. I don't have any other movies to watch tonight and such, so I got nothing else for tonight. I considered playing another game, but I think I'm drunk enough for me to say, maybe not stream that tonight. But I'll be back Monday for more streaming. I definitely want to do this again in the future. Maybe we'll find something in November. Maybe I'll do something around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving weekend, we'll say. I wouldn't do it on Thanksgiving. I'm not going to do that to myself or anyone else. Go spend time with your family, okay? Do that. Or whatever you do in lieu of doing that on Thanksgiving week or whatever. Mark Carpenter or Hell Lynch totally down. I will be taking suggestions for certain. Feel free to send those to me at any point in time. I am willing to listen. If I like it, maybe we'll watch it. Gotta get input from other people because I want to make sure more than just one person wants to watch it. I'm always counts as one person. That's why we didn't watch Feast. Maybe next year we'll watch Feast if I can convince enough of you that it's a good movie to watch. Alright, Feast is a funny film. If you like Tucker and Dale versus Evil, you may like Feast also. And it's been like about 20 years since I last saw that. I actually think I saw that at Maps's house like back then too, because I was like, what the hell is this? So, yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, everyone. I'll be doing more Halloween and horror-related stuff next week. We'll be doing more of that game that I'm forgetting the name of all of a sudden. Where Are You on my desktop? So I don't have to launch Steam to remember the name because I drank too much and I don't want to look for it. The Static Dread: The Lighthouse. That'll definitely be done Monday because there was 15 days in game and there's 5 left-ish to do. So maybe 4 or 5. So I'll be finishing that up on Monday. And then I either go into Strange Antiquities or straight into Resident Evil. We'll see. Most likely I'll go into Resident Evil. Even though I think it's going to just take 2 or 3 streams for me to finish it. I don't know. First time player, maybe I'm overestimating myself. I don't know. But either case, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. You were a pleasure to listen to. The first Resident Evil. I've never played it. The remake of the first Resident Evil that's on Steam. That probably helps clarify which one I'm referring to. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate me. If you stuck around, maybe you do. I don't know. So, have a good night. Please take care, and do not forget to reticulate your possums. All right?
Good night. Take care. Bye-bye. 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 Watch out for that chainsaw. Don't go running in the woods without looking where you're going.
And please don't read any weird fiction. Okay, bye.